Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you this makeup look right here, and I am using the Morphe 350 palette, the Morphe 3502 palette, and this palette just came out and I got my hands on it, and it's a lot of warm tones and shimmery shades and everything like that, and I've been playing around with it and stuff. So I am going to do this look. It's kind of like a black smoky eye with a lot of gold on the lid, so it's definitely out there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Well, my roommate's friends were over while I was filming, and one of the friends wanted to be in the video, so I'm gonna insert a little clip. It's kind of funny. If you guys have ever seen the Vine, then you'll like know the joke, but I think it's pretty funny, so you guys can check him out. His name's Hamad, and I'll put his Instagram if you guys want to go follow him. I'm sure he'd like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. So like I said, stay tuned for the bloopers at the end. They're pretty funny, but we're going to go in with the 24-hour Smashbox primer as always, and then we're going to go into the 350 palette, and I'm taking the color, the Shadow Universal, and this is just kind of like an orangey tone, and we're just going to brush this into the crease of our eye and use this as our transition for all the other colors that we're going to place onto our eye. And I'm just using my favorite fluffy brush, and we're just going to make sure we blend that out as much as we can. Also, I'm going to use tape in this just to kind of get that sharp edge. If you guys wanted to go back and use a makeup wipe and kind of disregard the tape, you guys can do that too. But I'm going to use the tape, and then we're going to go into Zodiac, and this is also another orange shade, and actually, I'm sorry, it's not Zodiac, it is actually Flux. We're going to go into Flux, and it is more of a browner shade, but it still has the orangey tones, and we're going to go in with a more defined brush and kind of define that into our crease a little bit more, so we're kind of building up that crease shade. Then I'm going to go into the color Toast, and Toast is another browner shade. This has less and less, we're getting less off of the orangey tones, so we're kind of just going to build a gradient. And this darker shade is going to be on our outer V, just to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And then we're going to obviously blend it out with our fluffy blending brush that we had used in the beginning. Then we're going to go in with this shade right here. This is Muddy, and it's a brown matte shadow, and we're going to use this to define our crease a little bit more. And I'm taking this kind of angled brush that I always use for my outer corner. It just kind of fits the eye really nicely the way it's shaped, so I'm going to use that and blend that a little bit more, and then I'm going to blend even more. Yeah, so we're going to blend. We're going to keep blending. And then we're going to go into the matte black in the palette, and I'm using the same brush, and we're going to blend this out even more. So like I said in the beginning, we're going to have a nice gradient effect. Just kind of make sure the eyeshadows are more blended, because black is very unforgivable, so if you just put it straight onto your eye, it is going to look crazy, and it's going to be really hard to blend. So we're going to go back and blend even more. And we're going in with the NYX eye pencil, and this is in Milk, and it has a nice consistency as kind of like a primer. So I did put a primer on before this, you guys saw, but I'm also going to put this on just to make that gold shadow pop a little bit more. So I'm going to take a little concealer brush and go in with that and just kind of blend it out a little bit in with the black, and use this to kind of shape out the lid. Then I'm going to go into Pure, and this is a beautiful shimmery gold shadow, and I'm going to pat this onto my lid, and we are going to make sure that it is packed on just because we want that to show in every angle. We want the light to pick it up everywhere, so I'm just using my Real Techniques flat shader brush and packing that on the lid. Then, of course, blending is our best friend, so we're going to go back in and take the same brush with no other shadow on it, and we're just going to use that to kind of blend it in with the gold. We want to make sure that it's kind of like seamless and not like you just kind of plop the gold on there, so that is what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush, and if you ever feel that the black needs to be a little bit more blended, you can always go back into the first color we took, our transition shade Universal, and kind of blend that. And then I'm going to take Pure again on this really small MAC brush, and we're going to kind of work this on the inner corner, and then we're going to put on some eyeliner and false lashes, and yeah. And this, guys, is always my favorite part, is peeling off that tape and seeing that dramatic OD line. Like, it's just amazing. It looks great. And it's just so satisfying. I don't know. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, so I'm going to be taking another brush and kind of smudging the black shadow under my eyes, and then I went in with my Ardell Wispies, and then I'm going to move on to the makeup. So our eyes are pretty much done, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, and I'm going to just kind of blend that onto my face. And then we're going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. One of you guys told me that I should totally get this palette because I was looking for a new contour palette, and I got it. I actually found it at Marshall's for like $28, which is like a steal because it's $50 at Sephora. So I'm so excited about that. I'm going to be taking I am going to be taking the banana shade and kind of using this to highlight, and then I'm also going to go into the darkest shade and contour with a little bit more of a defined brush. It does look messy, but we are going to go back in and clean it up with that banana shade as well. Okay, and then it's time for me to get new brushes because I literally use the same ones. I do wash them, but it's still just kind of like I need a bigger palette. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to bronze my face with the lighter shade in the palette and kind of just blend the contour just so it doesn't look as harsh. Then we're going to go in with my favorite blush right now. This is the PAARTY blush from Tarte, and I am loving it so much. It came in the birthday gift from Sephora, and it's just amazing. And then I'm going to be taking this Benefits concealer stick that I'm sure you guys seen before. It's kind of like an old product, but it's a goodie, so I am just going to kind of highlight my cheekbones, my bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and blend that in with my finger. Then we're going in with my e.l.f. brow pencil and spoolie brush, and I'm just going to kind of clean up my eyebrows a little bit. I know they aren't perfect, and I definitely thinking about getting them done just to kind of make it a little bit more smooth. I don't know. They're not perfect, and I would like them to be a little bit more, like, I guess, shaped, you could say. And then I'm going to go in with my Better Than Sex mascara and go over that, blend the lashes to my real lashes, and then I'm going to go in with my NYX Lingerie lip and kind of pat that onto my lips. No, we're not talking about eyeshadow here. I'm just going to kind of apply that to my lips and shape it the way my natural lip line goes. And then that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to watch the bloopers. Not everything goes perfect in my videos, so I want you guys to know that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ready? Go.
My face looks too like, oh! Dude, what the f***? This is your space, Sierra. She can't do that to you.
Is this thing on?
I'm gonna like go down here so like...
Your shirt. You can see the shirt, brother. Wait, can I see? Yeah. Oh,
I'm f***ing beautiful. Wow, this light is f***ing magical.
it is.
Yeah. I can't f***ing be laughing when I'm doing it.
Okay, go.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get my whole hair in here. Oh my god. Dude, what the f***? This is your space, Sierra. She can't do that to you.
Dude, what the f***? This is your space. This is your area. She can't do that to you.
My roommate and her friends right now are arguing. They're arguing over the bread they're using and the chicken and dumplings that they're making right now. It's pretty funny.